The following video is a fan-made video involving the series Disaster X Crew, and also involves characters from the DXC Squad series, and characters from our anime. Kyle Cadayona is the rights owner to Disaster X Crew. DXC Squad character rights belong to Glarus Art CH. Links to Kyle Cadayona's channel and the first episode of Disaster X Crew will be in the description, so you can find the original content. I will also link Requester or Animate's channel in the description, and the video that inspired this one. Please enjoy the video.
Alright, tell me this. Who is the most handsome male in Victopolis besides yourself? Honest opinion.
Are you kidding me? Henry Monty, no questions asked, and by a long shot.
Wait, are you serious when you say that?
Didn't I make myself clear? Henry Monty. What's up with you today?
Oh no, I'm not trying to offend you at all. I'm just saying that there's a lot of handsome guys, and given the amount, you saying Henry is the most handsome by a long shot is kinda shocking.
What can I say? Henry is overlooked as fuck. Don't get me wrong, Max is good. You can't complain about someone with Rafe's powers that can actually use their damn brain, but Henry clearly is underrated as hell, not to mention he's handsome as fuck.
Alright, I'll leave it be. Jeez, everyone seems to be depressed or grumpy today. It's not even bad weather outside, perfect for a new outfit. I wonder how that new miniskirt is suiting Darcy right now.
It has been a pretty bad day. And I bet you any money it's just gonna get worse.
What's up, bitches?
I called it. Micah, why in God's name do you feel it's so necessary to disturb my fucking coffee session? I ain't got time for this.
Samuel, I don't have time for you to be a stick in the mud. I have extremely important news that I'm trying to distribute as fast as I can.
Oh please. What important info could you of all people possibly have? Are you gonna tell us that there's a shortage of dog food at the local PetSmart?
Don't be a smartass. Last time I checked, I have a spot on DXC Squad, and you don't.
Who cares? First of all, despite being a troublemaker for less time, my resume is way better than yours. Second, you're such a loudmouth with loose lips. If I'm trying to hide from cops about to kill me, you're the last person I would want by me.
I can see someone is still bitter about that furniture store incident.
Of course. Thanks to you underhandedly congratulating me on Instagram for no reason, the spies of Heroes found out I was the one who stole all that furniture for my house. And I didn't even tell you directly, you accidentally overheard some shit.
You have to admit, Micah, that was pretty stupid on your part.
Just listen. So, I've been hanging around for a while, and you won't believe what I found out recently. It turns out, Marmaduke Willis, yes, Marmaduke Willis, has a crush on a non-troublemaker object show character named Pillow. That is the worst fucking thing ever. First Freya, and now this fencing motherfucker.
Are you fucking kidding me? You came all the way over here, interrupting me and my precious coffee time, only so you could tell me Marmaduke likes some female object character? That was not worth interrupting me at all, you dumbass.
Yes, it was. Ever since Freya, we can't afford as troublemakers to let this keep happening. Stop being so self-centered and lazy all the time.
Unless you want me to throw this very hot coffee all over your pants, I suggest you get the fuck out of this cafe and leave me alone.
Alright, I'm leaving. You're such an asshole, Samuel.
Right back at you, Micah.
Come on, Samuel, let's go somewhere else. You clearly need to calm down before you go crazy. I know this small hotspot in town that involves cooking that's on the other side of town. Let's go there before you explode.
Hey Edwin, thanks for letting me come over again. I feel bad that I'm taking up so much of your time.
Oh, you're fine, dude. I get it, your situation is hard to navigate. It's nice to have someone over to look at the detail I got done on the kitchen.
Yeah, these upgrades you got are very sleek.
It's always nice to have a boyfriend who can cook. You don't realize how much of a sweetheart he is. He's more than the chill projection he gives everyone, and it's the stuff beyond that made me fall for him.
You two really are great together. I really want the relationship out of Pillow, but again, The amount of barriers I have to face is crazy.
The key to love is an interpersonal connection, and you and Pillow clearly have the potential to have that. Look at Megan and Boonsiri, Zach and Coco, Sullivan and Azura. That true interpersonal connection is why they're three of the strongest holding couples in Victopolis.
I can certainly tell you life isn't like those dating simulators. Haha, but yeah, we've got you. Maybe we can discuss what steps you can take.
Doors unlocked. Come right on in.
Oh damn, I didn't think when you said cooking place you meant Edwin's house, but it's pretty good to see someone who's as well liked as Edwin.
Oh, you two must be some of those new Disaster X crew people. A lot of Trixie Squad members have been talking about the buzz surrounding you all as an up-and-coming group. I heard about you guys through Roxy Harrington, who is apparently extremely close with a member named Harris Ryer. You definitely have some valuable assets. What are your names?
My name is Fernando Pena, I'm a friend of Darcy's from way back. This is Samuel Edenberg, he's been in the troublemaking scene for a short time. Pleasure to meet you, seriously, we Disaster X crew members appreciate getting to meet all of you experienced guys.
No problem, a lot of us want to see you all find the success we have. We always wish the best for up-and-coming groups, especially one like yours that already has a lot of awesome recruits.
This is very cool, Fernando, but why did you take us all the way over here to Edwin's house? Oh wait, Marmaduke is here. Does this involve him?
Yeah. I knew Marmaduke was hanging out around here after a conversation I had with Darissa. I normally wouldn't take an action like this, but out of respect for Marmaduke's troublemaking work, I was thinking we should tip him in on what's going on.
Oh no. Something bad is happening, isn't it?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Apparently, Micah found out you have a crush on a non-troublemaker girl named Pillow. He's starting to spread this information to people apparently, because he went and told us out of nowhere while we were at a cafe together.
Oh. My God. How did he figure this out? Oh no. This is not good. My troublemaking position could be at risk for this. Everyone's been way more on guard after Freya left troublemaking. This is horrible. How could he do this to me?
Micah's a huge asshole who has no common sense or filter. You're not alone in having problems with him, I've suffered at his dumb hands as well. He's a snitch, and you don't know how bad I want the snitch to get stitches.
This is all happening on the day I decided to try and take Pillow on a date. No, 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 no.
You know, I would definitely never date a non-troublemaker personally, as I would hate doing that, but I fucking hate Micah so much, and I'm not gonna let that little bitch get a ton of credit for being an ass, and get you blackballed from troublemaking. We need to do something. I refuse to let this happen to you. There has got to be something we can do.
I agree. We need to put a plan in place, so we can get Marmaduke on a date with Pillow, and keep Micah from doing anything crazy for at least a little while.
If this idea helps us at all, I've heard Micah is a really hot mess when he drinks alcohol, and he tends to forget things and just want to dance and be crazy when he's drunk. That could help keep him distracted, but how would we get him to consume a ton of alcohol?
I think I just came up with the perfect solution for that problem.
Alright. Let's hear it then.
We all know Micah has his girlfriend Momoka. He's not easy to distract, but his girlfriend certainly is, and she's not called the cheerful troublemaker for nothing. She can be very forceful. I know how we can distract her perfectly. I got 3 tickets to this small party in the city from a mutual acquaintance. I had no intention on using these tonight, and there will be cute puppies at this party. One of us can give 2 of these tickets to them, as Momoka will insist on going, and one of us will go with them to convince Micah to drink all night long.
Leave that to Fernando. He doesn't have a negative relationship with him, and parties are this guy's forte.
The rest of us will offer secret protection for Marmaduke on his date. We can drive in a tougher car with tinted windows as it's legal here. I normally am very distracted and lazy, even I can admit that, but I can make an exception for one night of my life.
You all really want to help me?
I have a giant grudge against Micah. Even if this isn't very troublemaker-like, I'd do anything to screw him over, so I got your back on this plan.
And I'll help as well, since you're an underrated troublemaker whose resume deserves more credit than anyone gives it. I can also hook you up with a fancy new outfit if you want. I have some nice stuff in my closet that's about your size.
Thanks, Fernando, but I'm just taking her to this modern castle-themed restaurant. There's no dress code there. But if I ever go somewhere more fancy, I'll be sure to seek you out.
All right. We got a plan. Fernando, take these tickets and go find Micah and Momoka. The rest of us will take care of finding certain supplies, and figuring out what precautions we can take.
This is gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited. Thank you everyone.
How did you get tickets for this? They've been out for the past few days. I thought you couldn't get them anymore.
Pretty magical, huh? You two want to go with me? It'll be fun.
I mean, I do have something I need to be doing.
Yes. We need to start heading there right now. I want to go see all the puppies, and party my butt off.
Come on Micah, I know this will make your girlfriend very happy. Don't you want to be the best boyfriend in the world?
I mean, yes, but the important thing is that—
Come on honey, let's go to the party right now. This will be the best day ever.
This car is literally almost too perfect. Tinted windows, strong body, and it even has a separator from the front and back so Marmaduke and Pillow have privacy. How did you guys get something like this?
I used to know this one guy who ran a small service every May. Basically a driving service for teens going to prom, although he served other events as well. He got a new car, and offered me his old one as a gift.
My god, you must know a lot of cool people if you're getting an entire damn car as a gift from a friend.
These flowers are great as well. They're very clearly not cheap, but not overly expensive either. I am normally not that confident of a person unless I'm fencing, but I'm starting to feel more comfortable now.
That's great man. I will drive the car. There are spots for Luis and Samuel in the front as well. Once we get there, we will be sure to put in all the precautions needed to keep watch. But please, don't let yourself worry about it too much, just enjoy your date.
Exactly. We all got this. You're gonna be just fine. We won't let anything happen.
Yeah. Come on Marmaduke, get in the back. We have everything we need, so let's not hesitate.
This black and white dog is my favorite. He's adorable. I have to find out what this cutie's name is.
He is cute. Contrary to popular belief, troublemakers actually love animals and pets. Animal-related crime is one of the lowest crimes in the entire city, because everyone loves puppies and kitties, right Kangxi?
This party is more killer than I thought it would be, and your girlfriend loves one of the dogs. Isn't this fun?
I'd enjoy it more if I didn't have something I needed to be doing right now. You knew I was trying to spread news about Marmaduke. Why did you invite me here?
Cause your girlfriend wanted to go. Why else?
Dude, I need to get out of here. The sooner people find out I found out what Marmaduke did, the sooner I can get maximum praise from the troublemaking community.
Well come on Micah, have a beer first. I know you love drinking.
My god. This is the expensive stuff. I could never afford to drink this on my own budget.
Exactly. Stay around for a couple of drinks, it couldn't hurt to enjoy yourself a little bit.
Alright. One beer shouldn't hurt, but only because this is the expensive brand I can never get. God, I love my booze.
Marmaduke. It's so good to see you here. I can't believe you actually came to see me. Thank you for those flowers. How have you been?
Hello Pillow. I've been alright I suppose. Life can be a struggle sometimes, but I think I'm handling it well. You look very nice today.
Aw, thanks Marmaduke. I didn't do anything different with my look today, but you're still very sweet. I knew you wanted to take me out, but you never said where you were gonna take me.
It's a very special place to me. I love it very much, and I'm sure you will as well. Is it okay if I keep it a secret? I can tell you now if you don't like surprises.
I appreciate you considering me like that, but I'm willing to wait. Surprises can be very fun, and I'm sure I will be excited for whatever it is when we get there.
Oh, thank you. Should we get in now? I got this. Very nice service to drive us to the place I want to take you and back.
This car service looks very professional. I can't believe you got something like this for us. I have all my things. I don't think I'm forgetting anything, so yes. Let's go.
You alright over there Micah? You look very drunk, and you're only on your third bottle of beer.
Kinda. I guess. I'm honestly a total lightweight, even everything considered. I know I need to go spread the word on Marmaduke, but honestly, drinking away my feelings is way better right now.
About that Marmaduke thing. Why are you so dead set on being the one to spread the word? How do I put this? Something about this whole thing feels off. Almost like you have an ulterior motive.
I'm probably gonna get blackout drunk pretty soon. Alcohol has a quick effect on me. You're a decent enough troublemaker, Fernando. I suppose I can explain myself.
I'm here to listen. Say what you gotta say.
Honestly, I was definitely pretty mad about the whole dating a non-troublemaker thing. But yeah, I had an ulterior motive. A lot of you troublemakers outside of Trixie Squad are honestly pretty lucky. Yes, Trixie Squad is supposed to be a privilege. Many troublemakers would die to be able to get a spot on the team. But it has its hardships, especially since Trixie now has such an influence in Victopolis' troublemaking scene. I've been troublemaking for a good amount of time, but it's impossible to rise up the ranks anymore, or get respect if you're not a top dog troublemaker. Just a week ago, Trixie didn't let me go on this huge robbery, one that would have been great for my reputation, saying that I'm not tough enough for it. Trixie also owes me money, and hasn't paid me on multiple occasions. I'm certainly not the only one. Everyone who isn't a high-ranking member has gotten skimped on payment from her, and a lot of us can barely afford anything. A lot of troublemakers have been mad in ways Trixie's system has screwed us over, but everyone keeps their mouth shut. We all know if you piss of Trixie, Ragin, Alec, or Oscar, your life is gonna suck. I wanted to be the one to rat him out, because I was thinking it would help me rise up in Trixie's favorable list. I want to succeed so bad. I joined troublemaking imagining that I could do great things, but I don't get respected, and I'm embarrassed. I love Trixie Squad, but I wish all of us lower ranking people could have more freedom and respect. I feel like if Trixie has less of monopoly on Victopolis troublemaking, a lot of us could have more fun, and be successful. That's why I wanted to out Marmaduke.
Damn. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry you don't feel listen to Micah, but hear me out. Marmaduke is well liked by the troublemaking population, and he treats everyone so nicely and with respect, and is extremely helpful during crimes. If he is turned on by everyone, we are turning our backs on someone who treated us well. Pillow also is not a threat to troublemakers. She is very nice to us, even though she isn't a troublemaker. If she gets hate, there is a risk of her and Marmaduke joining the Spies of Heroes, because we basically fucked them over, which is bad for everyone. Is that really worth it, Micah? Is it worth it to lose a well-respected troublemaker just because Trixie got pissed at his love interest? How does that benefit anyone? You can't even guarantee Trixie will give you anything for it.
I don't know, man. I honestly am so depressed and upset lately. I don't know what I'm supposed to think anymore. I want to feel liked, and I don't feel that way right now, even having one of the cutest girlfriends. Look, I can't guarantee a change of opinion or anything, but I give you my word that I'll leave it alone today and tomorrow, especially since I'm gonna have a horrible hangover tomorrow. I wish Momoka would give me a hug right now.
Don't worry, I won't go after you or anything. I'll be sure that you get a cab home at the end of the night. I'll send Momoka over to give you a hug. You definitely need one. Just try and enjoy the rest of the night the best you can.
Thank you, sir. We will be back out in the parking lot when we are done. Your services are greatly appreciated.
I love this place. How did you know I like this restaurant? It's one of my favorites.
All great minds think alike. This is my favorite place as well. I know we both love Beauty and the Beast and fairy tales, so I was thinking we could eat here.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much. It's not very crowded tonight. Getting seated shouldn't be an issue at all. Well, let's go in.
Good evening, welcome to Castle La Grise. Do we have 2 people dining with us tonight, or do you have more party members on their way?
It will be just the 2 of us. Thank you very much.
Do you folks mind a seat outside at the top of the castle? We are trying to keep customers spread out because of a large party coming at 10:30.
That sounds great. I can't wait. The best part of this place is that you get served by people in night costumes.
Ha ha, that is a good reason of why I love working here. Nothing like a man in emirate, trust me. I'll take you to your table with menus, right this way.
How in God's name did I not know you owned a bakery in town? I would have stopped going to the energy drip a long time ago. I would happily give my money to a business like yours any day.
I only opened it very recently. I've been less involved in day-to-day troublemaking operations, so I've decided to start my own business I can make good cash off of. Everyone loves it. Troublemakers who I've worked with before have given me big support with big expensive orders, and I really appreciate it.
I imagine. You can expect me to buy there very soon, and I'll be sure to go easier on you since it's your place. Ha ha.
We don't know each other that well, so tell me more about yourself.
I haven't been troublemaking for very long, less than 6 months actually. But troublemaking definitely fits well for me, and I've been happy with my career so far. The main reason I joined troublemaking is because I had nothing to lose. I don't live with my parents, they live in Northern California. If you think I'm an asshole, you haven't met them. They always got pissed at me and were violent. Being a ruder person, and my parents hating my guts like some troublemakers' parents do, I decided to move away to Victopolis to join troublemaking. I currently stay with Imogen Arden. Haley Aflalo and Maximilian Paulson of Disaster X Crew also live with us. Imogen's big sister is also a troublemaker, though she wants to retire soon, so she takes care of us. I'm definitely a very negative person, who is very bitter about how his life turned out. I sometimes look at Ian Osborne and how his parents love him so much, and feel jealous. I'm pretty rude, but I also have some sensibility, so I'm willing to be cooperative with people as long as it doesn't involve food, as I'm a very picky eater. I don't eat very many foods, and I'm very particular with how I like things. I do everything I can to make sure no heroes ever find out, cause I know they would happily use it against me. I don't really go picking fights with heroes, but Lord help me, I despise Spies of Heroes leader Ray Taro. The city government and police basically kiss his ass, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and he acts like he owns this damn city, and that we should cater to what he wants. What's next, Victopolis government? Are we gonna declare Taro mayor without even voting? Are we gonna have to worship a picture of him every day for an hour because he's apparently so awesome? Are we gonna declare Taro the second coming of Christ? It irritates me. I never want to have to kiss his ass.
Try not to say that stuff in public. The last thing you want is for Ray Taro to find out you said that. Although I'm sure he has big targets that take up his time too much, I'm just saying be careful. I'll admit you do have negativity, but at least you're honest about it. And you're actually not as bad of a guy as you probably think you are.
I don't know if I'd say that personally, but thank you anyway, Edwin.
No problem. Although while I'm at it, do you mind if I discuss something?
Not at all. We have good time on our hands, why not?
I still am concerned about Marmaduke. I know your friend Fernando is probably doing good with Micah, but we can't cover this up forever. Trixie will eventually find out, and that's my hugest worry. But I think there is hope in this situation. Freya wasn't respected by the troublemaking community for a variety of reasons, even though I and quite a few others never had issues with her. But Marmaduke is respected, people love him, most of the less hardcore people would still love him. If we can group a big enough group of troublemakers together in Marmaduke's favor, Trixie will have to listen.
Safety in numbers is a brilliant idea. Trixie can't do anything if a big enough group of troublemakers would be pissed off by her actions, as she relies on having large group support. Marmaduke will have nothing bad happen to him if Trixie can't do anything about it without backlash. I'm perfectly willing to become the first supporter of your plan along with Luis. I'm a meaner guy who wants to troublemake for a long time, but I'm willing to put that aside for someone like Marmaduke, who really needs to be thanked for his contributions to troublemaking.
Thank you, Samuel. What I plan to do is gather troublemakers who would support Marmaduke. Sullivan Lindy and his girlfriend would be a good starting place. Sullivan in particular would be devastated if Marmaduke got blackballed. I need to gather troublemakers from the party scene, social media scene, fashion scene, romantic and private things scene, hobby scene, and younger less experienced guys. Those groups are the most likely to support Marmaduke, And I can pull out any extras from different groups as well. Once we have everyone who would support him, which is pretty big, we take action.
I'm sure you can do it, Edwin. I will become part of that large group when it's time, and wish you luck in gathering everyone.
It's important to me. I'm not usually very emotional or passionate, but I want the best for Marmaduke. I want to be sure he either can keep his spot in Trixie Squad, or be able to retire from troublemaking, thanked and respected for all he did for us, if that's what he wants. He deserves that, and I will absolutely make sure that's what happens.
Here is your baked potato and fried rice. Enjoy your meal, just let a server know when you would like to receive the bill.
Thank you so much. Is it possible we both could get a selfie on the way out?
Of course, we get that request very commonly. Please enjoy your meals.
Everything looks phenomenal. This was the perfect place to go. Seriously, you don't realize how much you've made my day. I haven't had fun like this in a long time.
I'm more than happy I could be of help, anything for a sweet person like you. I love being with you, it's an amazing experience, but honestly, I still don't understand why you're nice to troublemakers. It's amazing, it really is.
Growing up, my parents always told me to be empathetic, and realize that there's more to someone than first impressions, or one trait about them. A lot of non-troublemakers don't realize that not all troublemakers are on the level of evil, craziness, violence, or rudeness that Trixie Prank is on. Yes, some are like her, but there are plenty of you who actually are really great, and even some of the less likable ones have bright spots. I don't regret what I do at all.
I can't even put into words how thankful I am of you. I hope you know troublemaking hasn't been an easy road for me. I've gotten success, and respect and friendship were gained from troublemaking. But it's hard for me. I feel emotionally drained. Sometimes Trixie doesn't take anyone but her 3 closest friends into consideration, and I've been struggling mentally with day-to-day tasks for her. Sometimes I question my morality, even though I never do the crimes that are extremely heinous. I have felt very conflicted for a very long time. I've considered retiring from troublemaking on multiple occasions. Partially because I worry I'm pushing my parents away from me, and I care deeply for both of them. But I never went through with retiring. I've been scared. I don't want Trixie to get mad if I try and retire peacefully. I want to keep in contact with my close friends Sullivan and Azura, and I worry we couldn't be friends anymore because Trixie would demand it. Trixie Prank, my boss, honesty, really scares me. I love being with you so much. I don't know where I stand on troublemaking right now. But I love you so much. I feel like my brain has decided that I don't want to live in fear, and that I want to get to enjoy life any way I can. That's why I wasn't scared to come here with you tonight. I love everyone, I don't even hate Trixie Prank or anything. But I am terrified. I don't want to lose anyone. You, my parents, my closest friends, no one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I can't find what the answer is anymore. I just want to live my life in happiness, that's all I want. Why do all the higher-ups have to be the way they are? Why can't they just appreciate our services to them?
You shouldn't have to worry. Not someone like you, hun. I know who you are, Marmaduke. I know how much your friends appreciate you. I know that you won't have the dark ending you anticipate. I've always loved fantasy series where the good-hearted person gets the happiest ending. I believe in that, and I believe that what happened with Freya won't happen to you, whether you leave troublemaking or not. I refuse to believe anything else will happen. My hope is that strong. Please don't cry, please don't worry yourself. I know the stars will align, I know you are truly loved. You are good at heart. That's why everyone loves you. You don't have to live in fear. I want you to live with your head held high, higher than the moon and stars in the sky.
I don't know what words I could possibly say in response to that. So how about these? I love you, Pillow.
I love you too, Marmaduke Willis.
Through everything that I've heard, and everything that happened today, I think I've learned a valuable lesson. One that I think will become a permanent sentiment in my mind for a long time after this. Life in Victopolis is just getting harder and harder for everyone nowadays. We all struggle with different things. Sometimes we are scared of what will happen to us in our futures. Sometimes we worry what will happen to our friends. Sometimes we worry that one day our lives will come to an end untimely without warning. But through all that, there is oneness that carries us all. The bonds that we form with one another are what keep us afloat in this city. We look to our people when we need guidance, support, and just someone to talk to us. We need to stay close with the people we care about most more than ever in this city. That is what will improve our lives. That is why I will do anything I can to get Marmaduke out of this hole. I can't betray him, and I refuse to let him be betrayed by anyone else. That is my mission going into tomorrow. I won't let Marmaduke down. That is an absolute promise.
Hey Edwin, Marmaduke just shot me a text. You ready to go pick him up at the front of the building?
Yes, Samuel. Come on, Louise, let's go drive to the front to pick him up.
I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you played away, well, I forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying over you. There's no point denying we're through, 'cause baby, I'm not crying over you. There's just shit that I've gotta do, so I'm not crying.